Up here into the knife round, and this round could decide how the first half of the game goes. Definitely, people want to win this knife round and set themselves up for the next couple.
Both nights we've seen CTs win knife rounds. Oh, actually no, it was one CTT. So we'll see what we can from this.
He's coming out on top there. Brandina getting 3 frags on the knife round, pretty impressive. And looks like they have swapped sides there. Aurora choosing the CT side for the first half.
One of the guys in chat saying game sounds a little loud apparently. So.
Oh, does it? Sorry guys, should be okay. We haven't changed any settings from last night, so let me know how it goes, and if it's too loud, I'll turn it down a little bit.
Looks like it's going to be an interesting. Yeah, again we got that semi-aggro hold again up towards the toilet, which has been a sort of a standard play amongst all the teams we've been seeing so far. But at least it looks like Aurora falling back there, pulling off that passive play.
Yeah, great headshot by Brandina there as he fell back. Janitor and Brandina having a bit of a field day at the moment. A couple of headshots coming in as Janitor gets his second from bank, and T's getting mowed down as they try to push in. Janitor picking up 4 kills, Brandina with 2 there. And now the T side.
Yeah, the record definitely way too loud.
Oh, is it? Okay,
yeah.
Sorry guys. I'll let me know how that goes, okay?
Might try 0.6 or something.
Yeah, I'll put it to 0.5.
Okay, 0.5. Yeah, I've run 0.5 and it's pretty good. So.
Sorry guys.
Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah. But the CTs will win the first round and buy up SMGs and a scout there. Hunter already down to 28 HP. Reflex hats also on 26. And T-side probably just looking for a plant here, trying to get money. But this could be a mowdown. Brandina pick up 2, going to the third, not going to find it. Christos pushing to the site now, picks up the FAMAS and goes over the top to find Hunter with a headshot. Jan is there to clean up though. From Bank picks up a second on the hats and the T's unable to plant. Wow, what a retake by CTs there.
That was very well played. I mean, sad that the CTs got caught out the way they did, but yeah, it was. Nonetheless, the 2 guys on A held off just long enough for the team to get back up there. And it's sort of, but the T's could have planted in the first round with the fact that the player actually had gotten a bomb plant to try and engage the enemy, when rather bomb and cash is a bit more important, meaning they could have fought this round.
Yeah, a little bit of a mistake there, but it's early days. Janitor with that scout at long. This guy's picking up frags left, right, and centre at the moment. And he will pick one and fall back. Smart play there. Not overextending. Does get another tag onto Seth. And T's just trying to make something happen here. Probably not going to get anything out of this round though. They fall back, and it looks like they might be trying to rotate B. CTs are aware of this though, and they are rotating themselves. T's really not with much chance here as they push in through short. Janitor should pick up another one here, and does, onto Reflex. Switch joining in with a headshot, and the last one goes down on Monster to the 5-7.
Aurora looking very strong, and by the looks of the scoreboard, you've only got 3 players doing the work. Hunter on 0, both Mudcrab and Hunter on 0, but again, looking at the kills, deaths, sorry, they've only got 1 and 2 amongst them, so Aurora just are not messing around here. They're playing this game like this map like it should be played. It's very nice to see.
Yeah, the quick rotate on the that last round was really good. They could have overextended into A, but luckily they did go off that rotate, and Hyper trying to do some damage there. Does connect with Mudcrab down to 75. But bomb dropped in mid. Not sure what the T's are going for here. Perhaps a pick and then push. Not sure. It does look like that's what they're trying to do. Hunter and Christos Sorry, Christos down long. Does spot one on A site. And, oh, a little bit of team damage there as Seth peeks his teammate. But comes back up and gets the headshot onto Hunter. Through the smoke. Mudcrab finds Hyper on Monster there. And the team's looking to be setting up for A now. That bomb about to be picked up. And smokes and flashes should be thrown into A bomb site here.
That push there by the player in Monster was a little too hasty. He should have held off a little bit longer because of the fact that Seth got the kill on Hunter. They would have forced the almost forced the rotate. They could have actually sold a fake. They're walking into a stack, but the stack doesn't look to be strong enough, so T's will get the bomb down.
Yeah, the T's a little bit delayed there with that fake, but it doesn't seem to be hurting them in any way. The smokes are down, and the bomb is down right now. They have the man advantage, make that a 2-man advantage, and the CTs with their work cut out for them at the moment. Oh, Mudcrab, fully blind, gets the spray down onto Hats there. Seth from long will take out Mudcrab though, and now it's just Janitor, and he will go down to Christos from Toilets. T's got their first round on the board there.
Yeah, that was a very interesting round. The fact that it looked like the CTs just went from playing a very set game on the eco pistols to sort of getting easily confused on the full buy. They just seemed very hesitant and sort of reluctant to try and even get a little bit of info to work out where they were going.
Yeah, that's right. But with that said, they could come back stronger with a 5-man push. The T's stopping them in their tracks though. Mudcrab, the only player to pick up a kill there, does find a second onto Reflex, and he's about to be pushed now. Seth getting the headshot onto him at Rock, and pushing down long. Switch, the only CT left alive now, in a 1v3, trying to pick up another frag here. Is he going to get it as he peeks out? Yes, he will. And he should be able to pick up an AWP there for his troubles. If he can manage to hold on to this, it should be good for the CT side going into next round.
That is a lot of money that he's holding right there, and the fact that they've managed to actually leave them with 2 players left. Switch has got 100 health, so he could well play in a semi-aggressive position, but doesn't look to be the case. I think he's going to try and hold on to this AWP rather, being the value in it is just too great.
Yeah, that's right. The CTs want to build that economy, and well, you know how much it costs. It's a lot of money for an AWP. And the T's economy also a little low, but with this bomb plant they should be sitting comfortably going into the next round.
It'll be interesting to see what the T's do this following round, whether they're going to buy up or if they're going to have the AWP just go full glass cannon and try and... Oh, he's going to see the barrel. No, he won't. I thought he was going to spam him through the floor just then, but he didn't quite catch it.
That was very close.
And that floor is very bangable, so yeah, you can actually kill someone through it with an AK.
Yeah, Switch dodging a literal bullet there. Terra's just not picking up on him, just around the corner. And Steve will be full board up with an AWP this time onto Seth. And it looks like they're going for an aggressive A here. Sending one player towards B, perhaps for a distraction, or maybe just looking for a pick. They have spotted one in sewers, but they won't get any damage on him. Switch engages on Monster, and takes down Hyper. The first frag of the round there. HP's to a 4v5. Christos also just over half HP, 51 at the moment. And
so the CTs here can just decide to just play completely passive now. Now the ball's in the T's court to make this push and make these picks happen, but looks like Hunter's just eager. I think the 0 frags is playing on his head a little bit with the fact that he's sitting on 0 at the moment, but because of the fact that his teammates passive on site and dies, and he's still holding an aggressive line.
Yeah, that's right. He definitely needs to pick up a frag here. He does, but Seth is there with the trade, and that great nade AK kill onto site there. He's pushing in now. Janitor with a frag onto Hats. Mudcrab helping his teammate out and taking down Christos, and Switch all alone goes down from behind.
That was bad luck on the T's part there. They would have had that site and had that bomb down, but again it looked like there was a bit of a fumble with the bomb plant, And CT's reading that line very well, pushing straight into the truck, seeing that gap and picking the player with bomb through it. And yeah, he just had no support. The bomb partner had no support from his team at all.
Yeah, that's right. A little bit of an oversight there for the T's. If they pushed it together and had a player pick the truck, they probably could have got it. But that might not matter. The T's push into B. Oh, it's a slaughter on short. The CT's cutting them down where they stand. Mudcrab and Switch absolutely destroying the T side on that eco.
That was well defended. Only 2 people. The guys on A could go have a biscuit and a cup of tea while the B players do work.
Yeah, that's right. And T's not enough for a full buy. Seth lacking that AWP that the T side sorely needs if they want to get open picks. But with that said, going B without an AWP is probably the right choice. You don't want to try and engage on A. Let's see if this works out for them as they push in through sewers. And one player Seth on Monster again. I don't think they've successfully got onto the B bomb site, apart from that round when Switch was saving the AWP.
Yeah, they've contested. They've not got onto a bomb site. They've gotten onto A, but not successfully planted the bomb. Other than when they've actually decimated the CTs.
CT's just hopping over that gap there, spotting sewers. They know the T's are still heavily stacked towards sewers, and Switch comes around from behind, trying to get that frag. Oh, just can't finish him off there. Christos down to 6, Hats on 52, but the CT's with all the information they need right now. As the nades rain in, Janitor, great nade onto Christos, finishing him off there. Does pick up a second on a Hyper, goes for a third. And we'll get it onto Aurora, so another headshot.
Janitor is just doing work. The team is just peeking. That terror side just peeking him one by one. And you peek an AWPer like that, that is what you're asking for. Take an AWPer down, you need 2 people. And one that's confident with aim, because if you do whip a bit of a shot and the AWPer's sharp, he will clean both of you up.
Yeah, that's right. T's surprisingly not pushing that AWPer together. Maybe miscommunication. I mean, it can be hard sometimes. You're a little delayed, but they definitely need to look at what they're doing right now.
Yeah.
They are on another eco. Oh, Hunter with a great volley. Yeah, they're looking a little bit rattled at the moment. CT's playing that aggressive position, but it's working out for them right now. Switch is there to pick up Seth as they try to push in, but Brandina will go down, take down 2, sorry. Christos and Hyper. And T's not with much of a chance in that round.
Looks to be Hunter's doing what most IGLs do. Just keep the bottom of the scoreboard fine. I mean, his boys are doing tremendous work, basically playing a 5v4.
Yeah,
and
that's right.
they're not even breaking a sweat by the looks of it. They seem so comfortable. Their confidence level is through the roof right now.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, Switch with the spray down as the flash goes out, finds 2. Hats though with the trade frag, but look at this, Mudcrab is behind them, and I'm not sure if they know this. Oh, he's gonna pick up the bomb planter. That's a disaster. They needed that money. Hats though does find Brandina in uppers, but he's the last player alive. Sure to be pushed from both angles now, as Janitor with that AWP once again finding a frag. I believe that was from uppers.
That was. Janitor's just, he's hungry for it. He wants to kill. This, yeah, it's looking to be a similar repeat of the games from the previous games from last night. In the sense of just talking more round wise, but the T's just can't seem to break anywhere. They'll push somewhere and just get completely shut down. And look at this aggressive short play.
Wow, a 3-stack on short.
Boost? What is that boost?
I'm not sure. Let's have a closer look at that.
Wow.
Ooh, it doesn't seem to be paying off though. Oh, never mind. Switch is there to clean up.
I was just going to say, when Switch is there, they've got no chance. 2v1 and he just walks away with 16 HP.
Yes, it's a 3v3 at the moment. T's heavily outgunned right now. M4's on the CTs with an AWP. And Christos with that Galil. Does spot Janitor, can't land the shot though. Does a little bit of damage. Janitor down to 34 now. And T's in with a chance to win this round if they can get a pick. Oh, but Janitor with that AWP. Too quick for Christos. He really should have changed position then. Janitor picking up an easy kill there. But the T's will get a plant onto B now.
Bomb has been planted.
And hopefully hold this bomb site down as the CT try and rotate. Hats picking up Switch. But there's another one there. Not sure if he's aware of it. Yes, he is. Lands the headshot and a third CT now pushing towards him. Janitor with that AWP looking for a 2K to save the round for the CT side. Not going to happen. Hats with that AK picking up 3 for that round and saving it for the T side.
CT's not too fussed there with the fact that the amount of bank that they had built up from previous rounds. They know going into this. The T side are pretty much one round they'll get a round, it'll reset the economy, and the CTs will just decimate them again. So just pushing them into a 2 to 3 round eco every time.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of the teams we've seen don't know how to play this map effectively. It seems like they're well versed in the smokes and flashes, but when it comes down to taking a side and holding it, it's always been the T side that's come up short. Not just in this game, but in the last 3 games we've seen. It's been the same story over and over again. Yeah,
it is a very odd map to play though as well, with the fact that if you can't push those CTs out of that A site, you know, towards banking that stairway and smoke it off, you're gonna have a hard time getting in because they've got so many angles they can play. You can't play this map in the sense of you're gonna push 3 guys to a site and have a second one do it, or, you know, or have 2 try and fake somewhere else. It's way too difficult.
He's now setting up towards B, but the bomb is headed back to A. They're trying to sell a fake here on this round, and it does seem to have worked. CT is heavily stacked with 4 on the side now. Amorosa lands the headshot. Brandina and Switch, though, taking down 2 of their own, but T's will be able to take A this time and get a bomb plant. Let's see if they can hold it now. It is a 3v3. They're in with a chance, and if they can win this round and take that momentum on to the next, they could be in good shape for the second half.
This retake will be interesting coming out here.
Yeah, Switch picking up hats there. Seth, though, taking down Janitor, that dangerous player. Switch very, very low, and T's now... Oh, it's a 1v1. Switch on 19, and he opts to grab a gun and run away, picking up that op. Oh, this could be deadly. He does kill Christos as he rotates through toilets towards long. Probably should have expected that.
Switch with a 4K there coming out from that round. That again, regardless of CT's losing that round and C's getting the bomb plant, the economy is on the T side is destroyed again. They're back down to the highest players on 1250, and they lose this round, they're back into an eco. Again, it just seems to be the CT's game at the moment, with where T's will get around, try to get that momentum, and just be shut down the very next, and just not have the economy to retaliate.
Yeah, that's right. That doesn't help as well, getting picked off within the first 20 seconds of the round. Lucky Emeros is there with the trade, bringing it back to a 4v4. And T's need to play this one smart. Looks like they've dropped the bomb at T spawn again, just trying to get those picks, but it hasn't been working for them so far. Switch again, taking down 1 at Monster. That has never worked for them. The AWP on short, taking a lot of damage there. Janitor only on 21, Switch on 9. If they can get a pick now, they could take this round, but I'm not going to hold my breath just yet.
Switch playing a great position on the right side of that tunnel, but Christos just seeing it, and oh, great entries there with him pushing into sight like that. The CT should have played a lot more passive positions. With that kind of health, they could have at least played in a position where they made the T's a lot more hesitant to push the site. But as I say that, the CT's come in with a nice retake, and we're left in a 1v1.
Yeah, Brandina, the last CT alive now, only on 6 and delayed by that molly. The bomb being planted. Is he going to go for the wallbang here? He chooses to walk up slowly. Oh, cops a flash to the face and falls down into the pit there. As Seth makes his way around sneakily to short. Brandina, I think he is aware of it though.
This is a nice play by Brandina right here.
Yeah, trying to bait out that fake.
Seth not going for it.
Oh, and this is also Brandina. Oh, very lucky to survive that first spray. Seth just off there to the left, but it didn't matter in the end. Brandina so low, one bullet will do the trick.
That was some great patience displayed there by Seth, with the fact that he heard the smoke go down. He was far enough away to not hear that defuse engage.
Yeah.
And if they had timed that defuse to the pop of the smoke, it would have worked out pretty well there. He could have forced that defuse.
Christos in a prime position to stop these CTs. They push down lowers and Christos just waiting for them there. Wow. I haven't seen that before. And looking for his third now as he peeks out into sewers. Will find it onto Hunter. And this CT side going down very quickly on a Nico. Christos with a fourth. Can he get a team down?
Looks like he is a man on a mission right now. He's out for blood, Christos. He's eager. He is very, very eager. But little HP, I doubt he'll get, even if he doesn't go just last guy to get this last kill, I don't think he'll survive it.
Oh, did he spot him then? Oh, he spotted him now. The headshot from the Galil from short there. And Reflex, 8-6 now, winning the last two. Looking pretty comfortable for the second half.
Yeah, it's sort of the game's turned on its head again, with the fact that it can go either way right now, with the fact that, you know, once we get this last round out the way and the team switch, then again, we do not know what Aurora have planned for that T side. If this CT side's anything to go by, I think Reflex have a very hard game on their hands.
Oh, great pick by Janitor. This guy's everywhere. First he was A, now he's B. The T's running scared from Janitor at the moment. Mudcrab picking up a frag onto Christos. That player that did so much work last round for them. Switch finding Hyper there as Hyper takes out Mudcrab. And
again, that effective display of teamwork right there. Mudcrab, I do not know what he was doing standing in the middle of the open like that, but again, he dies and Switch was right there to pick up that trade kill. So the T's would have got excited for the better part of 2 seconds there, and then realising that teammate of his is right there to pick up the trade.
Yeah, that's right. You can't get complacent in the game of Counter-Strike, boys. There's always someone around a corner.
Yep, or there's always someone with a Zeus hiding somewhere.
Zeus, don't even get me started, mate. 30 seconds remaining now, though, as the T-side try to make something happen in this last round. Seth with a great frag onto Hunter. Medina here to stop the push, though, does find Hats. Seth again with a second. Bomb is dropped, though, and he's going to try and plant it here in a 2v1. CT's playing it patiently, waiting for their teammates. And here comes the push now. Seth goes for that no-scope, can't land it. Janitor will take him down, and that'll be the end of the first half there. CT's 9-6. A well-played half by both sides, I think.
Yeah, definitely. Both sides played this half very strong. I mean, albeit T-side starting off very, very rough there with, you know, and then picking it up towards the end of the half there. But
yep.
Again, CT's playing this A side like it should be played. You know, T's push it and they very rarely get onto it. B side, different story. The players on CT just seem to be very aggressive and want that info, so they can feed it back to the guys at A and they can just dig their heels and just hold it down.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how Reflex plays their CT side in comparison to Aurora. Will we see the aggressive picks? That's the question. So many times.
Chat's asking Sansamata. Sansamata's is Aurora. Aurora is actually the team playing. It's not Sansamata.
Yeah, the logo and team name's wrong there, guys. Seth though defending the A bomb site as the T's try to push in. Hunter planting that bomb. They will get the plant, it looks like. CT's 4 men strong already on this site, trying to retake. Mudcrab Warrior with a great headshot onto Seth. Brandina follows up. Hats though taking out 2. Christos onto Switch. Hunter, the last player alive, up against 2 CTs, only 21 HP, down to 5 now. Amorosa finishing off. And CTs with a good defend there. Definitely needed that first round. That should set them up for the next couple, bringing it back to an even scoreline.
Evil Panda in chat's actually the founder of Terms Armada. That's quite interesting.
Oh, that's a bit awkward.
Oh, it's Skyfire Black. Okay, never mind. That makes sense. I know who you are, Black. But yeah, again, that another round there where I was quite shocked to see the CT push right up almost into Fountain, and he just made a 180 and fell straight back getting that info. So I mean, he didn't get much info, but yeah, it was quite a scary thing to see.
It's definitely enough though. T-side, they did get the plant, but just unable to hold the bomb site. They have taken B this time though. Oh, but Seth, yeah, with the MP9 to stop that plant. T's not getting that crucial money that they sorely need. Bomb plant is happening again though. Nope, Seth stopping a second time. And Mudcrab now, the last player alive, goes down to Emarosa. CT's picking up their second for this half.
So we should see going into a full buy. I think, yeah, we're going into a full buy here. So good thing they did get the plant down on that first pistol round, being the fact that otherwise it would have been a 9-9 first buy, and the game could definitely go either way right now. So
yeah, they're going to have to play this one smart though if they do want to come out on top. CT's choosing the aggressive play once again. Every team we've seen has done this.
it just seems to be the standard method for overpasses. Just play your AWPer in a, like Seth being the AWPer there, play your AWPer in an aggressive position on B and just try and... They seem to just love picking on the lurker that just sits in that monster pit.
He's setting up for A now after Seth shut down Switch. And, looks like they've thrown smokes and nades into A, but is it a double fake? They might be heading back towards underpass. Not sure what they're trying to do here. CT's just peeking for information at the moment and not really coming up with much.
Again, this CT team seems to be playing the standard set. They've got the man advantage, they fall back passive and leave the ball in the T's court. No one's sort of peeking out of line or getting caught out of position.
Hyper with that great jump scout over green truck as the T's try to push in. Janitor finds one, but Christos is there to finish him off. Aurora and Hunter taking down Emarosa there. Christos and Seth though just run over this site right now. And a good rotate once again from the CT side. We've seen that a few times.
Yeah.
And it's really working for them right now.
Definitely seems to be. It's just, again, proving the point that you need to push the CTs out of the site completely, where the CTs they had half the site to themselves from the green truck forward, and just if you give them that much room, yeah, you can plant the toilets, but you need to get the hell out of there quicker. I mean, the guy still dawdled around the bomb for a little bit. They just needed to fall back and toilet. And Janitor again pushing it out. He pushed out of position. I think it's the second time we've seen him do it now. Pushing out of position to try and get that frag when the bomb's down. You know, you have the position advantage, so there's no real need to peek and just overextend like that.
Yeah, that's right. Sometimes it's hard though. I mean, you can get thirsty for frags, and that looks like what Janitor is right now as he pushes in with that P250, finding two. Emarosa though does take him down and gets Hunter as well in the process. Oh, a little bit of team damage coming in, and Brandina finishing off Christos with a headshot. Emarosa with his third, and hats from Bank, leaving Switch all alone in toilets. And Christos looking a little confused there.
Janitor just going in there and going full ham with that pistol, just going, well, I stuffed up on the buy round, I'll just make up for it with the pistol. It's all okay.
he definitely did that. That P250 again, deadly at close range.
Yeah, being the team walker as well. Oh, Switch getting a nice kill there on the read on hatch onto hats.
Emarosa very low. Switch could win this very easily. He's going to try and plan a good nade coming in, but Switch, that's given away his position to Switch, and the bomb plant should go down Switch with a fairly good idea, and yes, he's given away his position completely. Switch knows exactly where he is right now, the molly going down, but to little to no effect. Switch just playing a bit of a peekaboo game around the green boxes right now, opting to go back towards long, leaving it up to the CT to push in, and that's the right play right now. He'll pick up an easy frag just because of that.
That round had Switch's name all over it after he got that pick on hats. That CT was very, very pressured there. He was low HP. That molly, I would have questioned that molly. I would have, personally, I would have used them, saved the molly, peeked the site, had the T pushed into long like that, molly off long,
yeah,
and just hold him back, and then try and tap the defuse to force him through it, and once he comes through it, pick him off.
I think he was just trying to do a little bit of damage before he went for the peak, but really just ineffective. T-side now with the guns and the advantage. Mudcrab with 3 kills on long, all headshots. CT's getting mowed down.
Like I said pre-game, Mudcrab tends to go quite massive, and in a lot of scenarios, albeit he's only on a modest 17 frags, he has proven his worth for the fact, you know, albeit it is an eco, even in the buy rounds, he does tend to frag quite heavy when the need arises.
Christos in a bit of a sneaky position here. I don't think the T's are aware that he's there. He's worked his way up from underpass, back around through toilets, and could he be going for a ninja defuse here? He's looking at the ground. Oh, the T's! Hunter! Hunter! Turn around! He's right behind you! Christos with that chip shot! Wow!
That was well played, that position, just holding his head down there, just waiting for that T to make that mistake. If I was in Christos' position now, I would have actually shot the T in the head, grabbed the gun and just bailed.
Run away, yeah. I'm surprised that Hunter didn't see him. I don't honestly have no idea how he got away with that. But it seems to have worked. Christos playing sneaky.
Interesting.
And we'll be a full buy for both teams right now. A scout and an AWP on CT side. Not sure how that's going to work out for them. If they do get pushed, it could be disastrous. Janitor looking for that pick with the AWP. Goes aggressive on Monster Solo. He's not going to find anyone toxic. He's very lucky for that. That is a dangerous peak. It could have been really bad for the T side.
Seth, the AWPer there, coming out quite not so well off with the fact that he's on 26 HP. I mean, I didn't quite catch where he was peaking, but he definitely got tagged up. But
T-side, I thought this was going to be a fake, but it looks like they're deciding to commit to B bomb site right now. 3 CTs, make that 2 as Switch gets a headshot onto Hats, jumping over into pit, not aware that Christos is right next to him. Let's take out Seth though. Christos doing some damage, taking down 2. Janitor with that P250 again, so deadly. And the T-side will plant here. Hyper just with that scout. Not sure if he's going to go for it here. He does choose to push. And it's the last choice that he will make this round because he is now dead.
Yeah, the thing with this, that round there could have gone very differently with the fact that they just seem to, you know, they're not ready for that immense push, that rush that the T's do. They just overwhelm them very easily. But as you say, you question that scout buy, but being they had a scout and 2 FAMAS, that scout, one tag, the FAMAS is there, FAMAS could have easily outshot 2 AKs if they were both tagged by the scouts. So
that's true,
I could see the reasoning in the buy for that scout, but again also to even out the money as well.
No, the CTs will be on an eco here, 12-9 at the moment to Aurora. And CTs went for a B stack there, didn't pay off for them. Looks like the T's are actually going to go A, leaving 1 lurker near B, probably trying to catch those rotators. CTs are still stacked on B though. If the T's are fast, they could take this A bomb site very easily. Christos, the only player there with the CZ at the moment. And looks like the push will come in now. T's going aggressive. And CT's still not rotating, I think. Yes, here they go. They finally realised their mistake. And the T side getting that plant. Oh, Christos unable to take down the planter. Hunter down to 5. That's unfortunate. But the bomb will go down and the CT's on the rotate now. 2 from Bank, 2 from Green Bin. And they have pushed into sight, but this should be a slaughter. As soon as they pick that smoke, Mudcrab picks up the first. Goes for a second. That USP from Hyper. Getting 2 there. Somehow, I didn't even see the second onto Hunter. But he picks up an AK and it looks like he's going to try and save this gun. T's though are aware of his position and they will be closing in on him. Dina from the toilets to take him out. And 13.
Again, that round there was a perfect example of great team play, regardless of the fact it was an eco or not. The Hunter was planting that bomb. Brandina was right there by his side. Saved Hunter from dying to a pistol while planting on 5 HP. Like,
Yeah.
albeit he's on 5 HP, he's still a man alive, and it's still the gun that they got in their hands. He could wreak havoc on 5 HP.
Yeah, that's right. Seaside looking very composed right now. They know what they're doing, and CT's really not with any answer right now. They tried the stack, it didn't work. I think they're just getting a little unlucky. Seaside maybe just juking the CTs out and successfully taking bomb sites at the moment. Smokes are down on B, and the T's look like they want to push in. Flash and pushing through smoke, that's never a good idea. Hunter goes down, Brandina is there to trade. And the CT's all rotating towards B now. They know the push is on. Christos there, very close to switch. Is he going to pick the bomb planter? Yes, he is. Takes down one on Monster first. That was smart. Janitor will take down Seth though, and the bomb down on site. 3 CTs up against 2 Ts. And it'll be up to Mudcrab or Janitor to get a pick here. Mudcrab does take down Amorosa, but Hyper there with the exchange, and Christos finishing off Janitor. A really good hold there by the CTs.
That was a very, very messy round for the T side there, with the fact that that player just pushing through smoke as if no care in the world. The score, I don't think he's quite realised the scoreline is 13-10. Somewhat of a throwaway round if you ask me. It was very, very careless play there.
Yeah, definitely. I wouldn't have expected that, but I mean, I guess he took a chance, and I don't know. Yeah, those are the sort of chances you can't take, especially with a scoreline like this. Only 3 rounds in it, and yeah, you on the T side as well. Seth with a great pick out of toilets there onto long. And the T's rush stopped in its tracks as they try to deal with Seth now. Hunter walking up into party, will spot one, does a little bit of damage. Amorosa down to 50. But CT side holding strong now. The question is, can they defend against this push? Brandina, a great flash from his teammate there. Brandina peeking out at the right time. Amorosa from Longbow picks up 2. Brandina again with the trade frag. And he's in a 1v3 at the moment. But I'm not going to count this man out just yet. He is close to A bomb side. He could get a plant here. Hat's on truck. Oh, he's going to catch him out. Brandina looking the wrong way. That was bad luck there.
That could have very well have been Brandina's round, with the fact that had he not thrown that smoke, the CTs would have been a little less wise to his position. Could have walked up to the box, just waited a little bit longer for the CT to walk out to get that aggro, you know, thinking, oh, it's a 1v4 or a 1v3. No worries, I'll peek out and get the kill, and yeah, just Brandina could have capitalised on that punishment.
That's opening up the fragging for the CT side. Christos with 2 of his own, and T side getting decimated this round. The MP9 out from Squeaky, and CT's escaping with no players dead that time.
Where was the CT side 6 rounds ago?
Yeah, that's a good question.
They've just seemed to have possibly downed a slab of Red Bull and just gone nuts with it, because looks like a different team right now. It's refreshing to see though.
Yeah, that's right. And the scoreline back to a 1-round deficit. This game could go either way right now. CT's just playing their A game at the moment, and T side probably going to concede another round here on an eco. 3A setup as Janitor pushes in solo. Not sure what he was trying to achieve there. Does a little bit of damage, but goes down immediately.
Looks like a bit of a pressure play there coming out from Janitor. Of course, could also be just wanting to get this round out of the way and get an AWP in his hand so he can make something of it. But CT's doing a 4-man rotates A for an eco, which is just quite delayed, and they might not get back to B in time. If this player on short dies...
Oh, great molly coming in though.
They should get this bomb down though for sure.
Oh, they are on fire right now. CT's with those mollies. Wow, those were well placed, and they did a lot of damage there.
That was a very well timed molly right there. That was beautiful play.
just goes to show the power of the Molotovs. And I think that's what we haven't seen these past few nights. Teams using Molotovs effectively. On this kind of a map with a lot of small choke points like short, sewers, the tunnels, underpass, you can use a molly and do a lot of damage very quickly.
Yeah, definitely. It's like, I think we saw Elam use the molly in their game on to get the guy, to force the guy out of the barrels there, but other than that, yeah, as you say, there wasn't much molly use at all, where it's a very crucial thing. I mean, if you got the economy for it, hey, a nade is a molly is more useful than a nade in this game, I've come to know.
The switch takes out Amorosa. Amorosa overextending into party there and paying the price. Brings it back to a 3v3 though.
And Morosa looked very, very worried there. He knew there was two players on either side of him, just not sure which way to peek and just basically just getting caught out there big time.
Oh, Brendina with the entry frag onto A. Janitor there for support, and it looks like they will be able to take that A bomb site. Janitor turning around and catching Christos off guard. He expected a free kill there and got denied.
That turn from Janitor was massive. Christos had the opportunity to go quite large, turning this into a more of a fair fight, but Janitor just saying, nope, sorry buddy, I know you're there.
Yeah, Janitor's been a pivotal player for the T side. He's always been there. Even on CT, he was holding down a bomb site, and frags like that only benefit his team.
Yeah, and again, the scoreboard goes to show with the fact that both Janitor and Switch are almost about the 30 bomb between each. So one's on 27, one's currently sitting on 28, but then again, you look at Switch's assist. I mean, you can see the amount of work the guy's doing, and he's just playing the game where if he can't get the kill, he won't repeat for it, and his teammate will pick it up. And I mean, the scoreboard shows that clearly.
Yep. CT's with a interesting stack there. Oh, can they see the T? He's right there, guys. Seth, take the shot. Just misses him though. CT's gathering information at the moment. Christos up in sewers there. I think the CTs have caught on to the T's right now. They know they are coming A.
Hats has got a nice flank on him. He's taking it way too slow. He should take the risk and just run it and get there as soon as he can.
Definitely, he needs to be there now. Just a little bit slow there. T side pushing this A side once again successfully. Mudcrab taking down Seth at bank. Christos from stairs. Hats though with that flank position should pick up Brendina here. And that'll be a 2v2. Switching down to 10 already. Christos spraying him down around that corner. Hats finishing off Hunter in toilets, and CT's with a sorely needed round. 14-14.
That was a very nice round there by the CTs. That was well played. They played their patience game, although they did get caught out in a few instances there. But again, Hats was a little slow on that. They could have kept another player alive. Hats was just a little bit too slow on that flank and not being able to capitalise on it very effectively.
Yeah, that round could have ended the game for the CTs. Luckily, though, their players able to clutch the round and get that defuse, keeping their side alive at least for one more round. And both teams full board up. This will be the last full buy, I believe. Both teams' economy absolutely destroyed, unless the T side gets a plan here.
This is effectively GG right here. Whoever wins the map. Well, should win the map pretty comfortably with the fact that the next team that loses goes straight to an equal.
Yeah, that's right.
74 spy.
One of the CTs getting spotted over green truck there. They know there's at least a 2-stack on bank, and it looks like CTs have rotated over. T-side walking into a 4-stack. All CTs taking a little bit of damage though. Hunter picking up one at truck. Christos with the trade. And, it is a 4v4. CT's health though looking very bad right now. Switch down to 22 as Hyper sprays through smoke, just missing the hit of Mudcrab. Mudcrab capitalising on that, and T-side does take this round once again.
That was a very messy retake, I must say. The fact that the CTs just basically were under so much pressure there. They just looked like they buckled. I mean, you had two guys pushing the smoke. Mudcrab standing right there. they failed the pre-fire. They were very close to picking Mudcrab there, but again, that push through smoke in that sheer desperation, it was just, I mean, had they rather than everyone die, you know, call it, okay, we're not getting the bomb, guys, we're not going to get the defuse, let's fall off, save, play for overtime.
Yeah, pressure getting to the CT side there. A little unfortunate. I would have liked to have seen them retake that, but that round might not even matter. Emerosa.
I was just going to say, that was a beautiful shot with the CZ from toilets to go and party there, just taking his face off completely.
CJ's in with a chance. I mean, they've got the CZs. They have a few nades between them for a retake. And Scout on Hyper. But Christos flanking them right now. A switch takes some damage down to 30. Oh, and Seth taking down Brandino. This could go CT's way right now. Hats with the CZ. Christos from behind. Oh my god, they've done it. They've drawn it.
On an eco.
Unbelievable. And looks like we will be going into overtime.
Is it overtime? No, it's a draw.
No, though, just, okay, I'm sorry guys, just a draw.
Wow. That is a game and a half. That is a game and a half. Hopefully we're going to get one from each team for an interview there. That'll definitely be something to talk about. So, yeah, that's more of the games we want to see.
I think Aurora will be kicking themselves there. Not expecting that eco push and just getting caught out.